I'm instantly claustrophobic. We have transformed, we have been dumped into this world and I'm instantly claustrophobic. And I feel like that's the point. I feel like we've achieved the point of Severance. Because it's like, this place feels weird and off and I don't like it. But there's nothing inherently wrong with it. But I don't like it. So that's perfect. That's the goal. Okay, so today, the only reason I know where to go is because it's green. We're going to be working on the main dining room for this restaurant, and we're also going to be working on an office. So we're going to be like, we're going to try to do this office. Now, to be fair, I only saw 3 episodes on an airplane, so I don't know any of the characters' names. I also don't know if any of these photos contain spoilers. So I apologize, I'm just Googling stuff. So I don't know this guy, but apparently he's important because he has his own office. See, look at that, it has a window outside. I don't know how we're gonna do the window because we're committed to no windows. Because look, it's just like a concrete wall out there. We'll figure it out. I have an idea. But what we're first going to work on is something that's very prominent in the first 3 episodes that I saw on an airplane, which is what's going to be the dining room. So that's the general idea. We see lights on the ceiling, white walls and green floor and 4 desks in the middle. So let's go. Let's go, I guess. Now that's pretty much the green floor that we can hope for. As far as the lights, these are going to be probably what we go with, but we'll do the square ones. We're going to get rid of the air conditioner just because I feel like they have central air. We're also going to, I guess, get rid of this. Even though they do have things off to the side. And one of them is the kitchen that has a little break room. So maybe this will be the break room. Do we need more room? This would be the time. This would be the time. I guess to make this bigger. But I want to like make it bigger that way. It is a really big room. You know what? I think we have to commandeer. I know we just finished the wall. But it's like an expansive green room with nothing in it. And I feel like if we have the opportunity to capture that feeling, that's what we're doing. Rooms, but yes. Okay. We have to figure out the light situation. I way overbought, and we're probably going to use these in every other room, but we'll sell them for now. Okay, so this is nice. I'm assuming this is the square one. Medium in white. No! Wait, no. Although that's large. What's the square one? A? Is A the square one? Okay, and that's bigger. Okay, so we're using these. We have to figure out like what we want to do. What if we did 1 and 1? 1 and 1? And then 1 and 1? That'd be easiest to like keep track of, I think. Okay, well that was a lot of nothing. To get back to where we were. Alright, let's look for desks. It is a white desk. Okay. Then we gotta bring this one here. Okay, I did it. Okay, yay! Now the only issue with that is there's dividers in between, and I don't know what we would use for dividers. So we're gonna go to decorations, standing decorations, freestanding walls. I don't know that there's... We need a room divider. Wait, folding screens. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know that there's gonna be a folding screen because it's like that, maybe? But no, because it's just a green. It's just a green. It's just a green. Oh, wait. Do you have just a green? No. Do you have white? No. Okay, well, I mean, you have that white fabric. Okay, now no one can see you when you're eating. This is for 4 individual people. This is for 4 individual people dining. No parties that are together are allowed. Or if you are, there's no talking. All right, it looks like they have pretty standard desk chairs. I mean, they're that color of like gray. We're not gonna replicate exactly, but it looks like pretty standard desk chairs. I do want to put possibly a giant computer monitor on each one. But I feel like it would be like this, and we can have it in the same green color. And it's gonna be right here in front of them, in front of the computer monitor. Yay! Okay, so then when you walk in from here, and then they're just over there. Okay, I wish the little freestanding screens were lower, but you know, I think it gives the vibe, and there's a nice delineation. And then over there, maybe we could have is that too much? Whoa, okay, well, that's weird. I was gonna say maybe we can make a little break room, because I think there's a little break room off to the side. But I also thought it'd be nice to put a little, is there like a little cart we could put food on? Like their little party cart when they have a little party? Yep, I don't know that we're gonna be able to fit 2. Okay, there we go, taco party. I don't know, I would eat here. Okay, the only other thing that I want to definitely get done today, this office, because I think, I have an idea, but I think that this is going to be difficult, a little difficult, but okay. All right, so here's my idea. We are going to cover this with some kind of wall covering that looks like concrete, which I do believe they have. Okay, so that's gonna be, is that a wall piece? I'm very confused as to what those are. Is that like balustrade thing? Balustrade? Okay, so then that's gonna be our fake wall. Actually, I think we want to get rid of this. Like there. But like all the way down. This is gonna fake the outside light, I think. Okay. Actually, I think maybe only one of these is necessary. There does look like there's some real depth back there now. Okay, no, I've changed my mind. No, it's fine, it's fine. And then we're gonna do glass wall. Right? Oh, we can just put these freestanding. But then there's a like weird thing. Okay, so the only issue is we can see the fluorescent lights. That's not ideal. I wish you could put windows on inside walls. That would solve all of our problems. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay, that hides those. It's just incredibly dark. I mean, that's pretty light. There's a lot of light going above, which is weird. Stack them so you couldn't see the cone shape. Yeah, there's no cone if they're beside each other. Okay, so there's the light. That looks very much like the show. There's just like this lots of light. I mean, obviously it's like nicer looking than that, but what if we got rid of like every other one? Would that look weird? I think that'd be fine. You can see a little bit of a... Okay. Now, he has a much larger office than this. But it's just some furniture and a desk. So I don't know that we have to make it much bigger than this. Yeah, okay. It's just a combination of wood panels and blue with blue carpet. All right. Okay, this was such a long process to get something that I'm like medium happy with and kind of looks correct. That looks perfect. And then we need some kind of like tiny painting. Honestly, this one I think looks the best. It's the other one is kind of like a wave shape also. I think we'll just have to go with that maybe. All right, then it's like a giant desk. All right, cool. I think we might use, can we use like bathroom furniture? Can we put this on the floor? Oh, yeah. All right. Nice. The only other thing is there's like this weird computer monitor here, but there's like nothing there. There is a console table there. We do need blue carpet and maybe like a decoration or two. Cool. Nice. All right. We're missing the blue carpet. We're missing the most important part. It's supposed to be kind of the same color as the wall. Which I guess this is. Oh, let's break those. Very nice. All right. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that looks pretty good. We still have not solved the light issue. What did we get done today? Literally just the dining room. Literally just the dining room and one office. So we have our little room for 4 here. And then we have a taco party happening over here. Look at that taco party. It's delicious. There's the tacos. And ample room for you and all your friends to enjoy a taco party. And then the only other thing we did, we're going to end up closing up a lot of these doors probably, is the guy that I don't know his name because I only saw 3 episodes of the show, office, which actually turned out pretty cool, very cinematic, and very much like it is on the show. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. It's kind of rocky getting the window idea situated because that's supposed to be the outside. That's an outside window that leads to nothing, just like in the show. So I'm gonna hang it up for the day. I'm getting pretty hungry. I'm gonna go get some food, and I will see y'all later. Have a great rest of your Saturday, great rest of your weekend. We'll be back on Monday with Supermarket Simulator.